Good morning, good afternoon, not morning, my gosh. Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are here. We are ready to go. We've got Paul Wright first in the chat today. PS5, Tim, Dark Matter, John J, Tim, PS5, John, Dark Matter, Tim, Tim twice. PS5, John J, Paul, John J, PS5, Moji, Dark Matter, Tim, Moji, PS5, Paul, John J, Moji, FRSC. Or RST, Pudgy first in the chat. Yeah, we got Pudgy first. Dark Matter PS5, Tim, Moji, JB, first mod in the chat. There you go, JB. John JB, John J. We've got, my gosh, everybody's in here already talking for a long time. Dark Matter, Moji, Shiba Daddy, Pudgy, Dark Matter, DD214, Tim, Shiba Daddy, and Pudgy. Oh my goodness. Let's see what the market's got in store for us, guys. We've got AMC still down 3.5% on the day, sitting at $14.93 at the moment. Shiba Inu coin, along with Bitcoin, dropping off pretty heavy, starting to bounce back a little bit over the last 20 minutes or so, sitting at $10.98 at the moment. GameStop sitting at $34.10, down 4.70%. Bitcoin trying to bounce back after falling down as well, actually bouncing back better than Shiba Inu coin is over this time frame right here. So Shiba Inu coin not making its way back up to 1120, Bitcoin on its way back up to 21.8 at the moment. Bouncing off the support level there at 21.6. You can see that daily support getting a little bounce off this daily support at the bottom end of this channel right here, trying to bounce back up a little bit, but in my eyes, the sentiment is still bearish, so we're going to see how that plays out. We've got the NASDAQ down 0.60% on the day, trying to bounce back this afternoon, though. PR Therapeutics down 1.22%, AMC 14.93, Ethereum, Shiba, and Bitcoin all in the red at the moment, and yes, Ethereum bouncing down a little bit and trying to come back. Sundial, man, Sundial was doing well earlier, but dropping down to 29.80 cents at the moment, losing 4.5%. Mullen Auto, typical barcode, sitting at $1.01 right now. CEI, 39 cents. The SPY, basically a break even at the moment. BBIG, barcoding, exactly like Mullen Auto is. My gosh, those look identical. Highcroft Mining trying to barcode back and forth as well. We got Netflix sitting at 218, down 1% on the day. Redbox still doing phenomenal on the day right now, but pulling back from the intraday highs this morning that we had. Redbox tapping off at 522, sitting at 549 at the moment, still up 80% though. Clovis sitting at $1.66 right now. Man, Clovis really coming down off the daily highs at 325 back here. Clovis performed very well over the last couple of weeks, soaring from 70 cents all the way up to 325, and it has done nothing but come down for the last 2.5, 3 weeks here, and currently sitting at $1.66. Boxed is trading sideways, sitting at $1.94, down 2%. Revlon, $4.99, $4.98. Luna Classic sitting at 9,500 points per coin, and the QQQ sitting at $299.80, bouncing off these 298 lows. Actually, that stop loss looked pretty good then, because we would be sitting only at about 10 cents on that call option, maybe 20 cents on that call or put option, sorry. So glad to see that that stop loss did exactly what it was supposed to do, stop some losses from occurring. Ooh, nice recovery. Heck yeah. Someone get a nap. Me? I hope somebody got a nap in this afternoon. I have Ethereum converted to USDC. I have my Ethereum converted to USDC ready for a nice drop. Oh my gosh, dude. I did the same thing, JV. So I had mine converted to USDC, but my USDC is locked up in Voyager, man. So unfortunately, drop or not, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to move on it. Is this love? Pudgy, it's always love, man. Shiba need a wake-up spank. Shiba Daddy, Shiba does need a little wake-up spank, man. Let's get it. Think we're in for a rough week, to be honest. Yeah, Pringleton. That's my sentiment as well, man. We've got the Federal Reserve coming out on Wednesday with their interest rate decision. The press conference, Wednesday afternoon at 2:30. And then GDP, my goodness, we're going to be in a recession Thursday morning. We are officially going to be in a recession. Unless you guys follow the new subjective definition of a recession, and then it's completely up to whatever anybody wants to do. Farming. I have no idea what Farmy's at, man. Is Farmy still on the list out here? Let's see. Farmy is still on the list. Farmy's sitting at $1.08 at the moment. Farmy's sitting at $1.08 actually has done nothing for quite some time now. It's just been sitting sideways since they decided to split. Literally done nothing. I mean, this is kind of wild to look at. They do their split and get ready to just plummet, right? Plummet through that dollar mark. Well, lo and behold, they somehow managed to not get delisted because they didn't fall below $1. When this is the previous price action over the last year and a half, this is the previous price action that you've been seeing. And as you can see, massive, massive, massive losses, right? I don't know how they managed to not drop below $1 when they've experienced nothing but massive losses over the last year. I mean, look at this split adjusted just from November of beginning of 2021 here, $61 down to $1. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. All right, I won't do it. Pringleton, man, thank you very much for the 12-month member chat. Shout out to a solid bro. JB is here, rain or shine. JB is here, rain or shine, man. Shout out to you as well, Pringleton, for that 12-month 1-year member chat, man. Thank you very much. I made it. One call from my boss just killed my mood. Dang it, man. Ready to be wealthy. Want to say we've been patient enough, but I guess not. At least give me a decent dip. Yes, a decent dip to buy some more. My goodness, load up. Get ready to just throw it in so that we can see that generational wealth that we've all been sitting here waiting on. But yes, Chris, don't let somebody else ruin your day, man. If your boss gave you some whack call, man, just ignore it the best you can and know you're doing the best you can, dude. Nice. Thank you, Clay. Yep, Paul. Yep. $1.08, man. If you don't have anything nice to say. Lucky Stocks, good afternoon to you. Congrats, Pringleton. Heck yeah, FIRST. Pudgy and Simon fighting for first in the chat today. I like it. 1-year call member. Heck yeah, Shiba Daddy. Heck yeah. One of these days, you're going to be in. I've done my time. I've paid my dues. Pringleton time after time. Line them up for Spanx. I call Shib. Woo. What? Queenie and Milkshake? Yes. Let's go. Queenie and Milkshake. They don't need Spank today, do they? I don't think Queenie and Milkshake have done anything today. LAST. Who is going to be last in the chat today? Now, that's an interesting concept. Who's going to be last in the chat? Good thing you remembered the R, Simon. Otherwise, it would be Fist, man. Fist is cool, though, too. Like, I got a Fist right here. Yes, Fist or First. Either way, you're good to go, man. Bro, if Bitcoin goes to 11,000 by September 5th, what will the overall situation be like other than coin drops, holding, and people picking up more bags? So PS5 future gaming, I'm not 100% sure which direction to go with this answer or what exactly you're asking. Like, what is the situation in the overall economy? I don't really think it's going to take too much to break Bitcoin down to that $11,000 mark. Honestly, we could be on our way there this week. QQQ really bouncing back, man. 300.30. So those $300 calls are probably, they expired worthless. Yeah, so they wrote a penny. So not bad getting out of those at $1.11 today. We could be on our way down to 11,000 this week. If inflation comes out much higher than expectations, if Jerome Powell talks trash about the economy, if GDP comes in at a very low number, we could be experiencing some heavy declines. And what does the overall situation look like? I think people are going to be very turned off with cryptocurrency for a very long time. It's going to be tough if you are wanting to buy and hold. And almost, here's the thing that I kind of want to get across with that. People are going to tell you that it's done, that it's over with. It's going to be very similar to the situation between 2018 and 2020. Nobody really wanted to buy. Nobody really wanted to buy Ethereum for $80 a coin. Nobody wanted to buy Zcash at $10 a coin. Nobody wanted to buy Shiba Inu coin right? When it was August of 2020, man, when it was trading at nothing. People were very turned off by cryptocurrency because they had done nothing for years. And that's the situation we could be headed in if the overall economy starts to deteriorate. And if we do get into a really rough position globally, and it's something that takes 5 years to get out of, you have to make a long-term passive decision. You know, if we sit here, and we will, but if we sit here and look at these charts every day and constantly expect something and constantly expect something and constantly expect something, it's going to hit us. And it's going to hit us hard because, you know, these short-term expectations, if they just don't happen and don't happen and don't happen time after time after time again, we're going to start to believe that they're not going to happen. And that's going to be very difficult to get through. So we have to have that long-term mentality and that long-term approach if we expect things to ever get back to the levels that we want them to. And this is all assuming that we have a very bad week and we're on our way back down to 11,000 with Bitcoin. PS5, thank you for the question. It always goes on at chat at 3 minutes. Pringleton, somebody always asks me a question 3 minutes into the close, man. Powell needs some hardcore, but yeah, I'm going to give it to him. Shiba Daddy, I'm going to give it to him. I hit the like button 100 times. We should all be good now. No, you got to hit it an odd number of times, Paul. You got to hit it an odd number of times. Try to accumulate as much money as I can right now because I'm feeling that it's going to be crazy. Dude, that's why they say cash is king during a recession, man. If we do get crazy. Look, and that's not to say that real estate's not going to drop too. And your job is going to become more valuable because jobs are hard to come by. Like, if we really end up in a bad situation, cash really will be king, man. So just remember that, guys. Remember that. 3 minutes before close, enter Clay's 5-minute dialogue. Darn it, man. Every time somebody gives me something 3 minutes into the close, and I don't know why. Oh, man. The bad news is we're like out of drink here. The good news is Bitcoin seeming to recover very nice here towards the end of the day. I don't know what's going on, man. 22-1 shooting up pretty nicely towards the end of the day after having a steep sell-off here about an hour ago. Boom, 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 hitting some purple candles, but really, man, stepping on a little rocket off that 21.6, jumping up, what is this, 600 points here or $600 here per coin? So really soaring into the after hours, and Shiba Inu coin trying to follow suit here, but certainly not performing as well as Bitcoin is. I feel like with Bitcoin being at 90,000 before, it's kind of dumb to say crypto is completely dead. Yeah, Chris, I believe crypto is at 69,000, right? But very, very difficult, man, for crypto to die. It's not difficult for centralized exchanges to die, regulation to really make things harder, but to actually kill crypto is impossible unless you take away electricity and the internet. And look, I don't think we're there. I don't think that we're at the point yet where the world is going to take away electricity and the internet. I don't think it's an impossibility to do that, but I don't think we're there. So I don't think you're going to be able to kill cryptocurrency. Oh my gosh, I'm green again. Very odd. Kim, what is going on, Kim? Kim, thank you for having that green name. Jobs are easy to come by. Workers are hard to find. Tim, this is a fact, man. Responsible people are hard to find. I think I'm going to start deleting all messages 5 minutes before the close every day. Pringleton! I mean, you can try it. I was holding Ethereum at 100 at $85 and 200 Litecoin at $45 and 300,000 Dogecoin at 0.003. Simon, thank Lord, I didn't sell at the highest. Dude, you would want to sell at the highest, but did you sell them before they ran? Did you sell them before they ran? And if so, give us a little insight into why, and then make a decision. Make a decision as to what would help you, hold out longer the next time. And then we'll ask candle AMC 3, 2, 1. go. AMC MOAS candle to come in sometime in the next 4 or 5 minutes or so. Actually, could be coming in here. Ticking around. We're going to see it's 681 volume. This should do it. One volume right here. Let's see MOAS take place right now. Hey, bro, how was the aftermath of the gummy bear? J-Bones, man. So, look, dude, I had an upset stomach for about 24 hours. The actual spice in my mouth only lasted like 15 minutes. But it was by far the worst spice I've ever had in my mouth. Not a joke. Like, it's not a gummy bear joke, or it's not some gag gift or something like that. You have to have some sort of a level of wanting to physically torture yourself or physically prove to yourself that you can do something that nobody should do. So don't do it just to play around. But overall aftermath, upset stomach for 24 hours, had to go to the bathroom several times. Dude, it's something that doesn't want to be in your body. Let's put it that way. And it's very strange to me that just a spice can like just turn your entire stomach. And you guys, I think you understand what I'm saying. But just a tiny little gummy bear can basically disintegrate everything that is inside of you. Very, very weird to think about that. But yeah, dude, upset stomach for about 24 hours, then completely fine. So if you guys are thinking about doing one of those gummy bear challenges, maybe the chip challenge, I've never done it. I highly doubt there's any difference in the level of spice between 9,000 Scoville and 2,000 Scoville and stuff. Your tongue probably can't perceive a difference. But like upset stomach, it'll last for about an hour, man, or for about 24 hours until you get it out of you. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Hey, bro, what do I tell a buddy of mine? He came out of the closet and he told me that he's a flat earther. Outdoor smile, interesting. So I don't know who posted it or if it was just trending the other day. Tell him that the earth is not flat, man, that the earth is round. And I don't know why that he would think that the earth is flat and buy into some of that stuff. But there's some very good, simple explanations as to how and why the earth is round. And, oh man, some Greek mathematician or philosopher, whoever he was, had a pretty good way of figuring it out. Basically what he did, there's two very large towers that were in two different places. I think they said they were like 400 kilometers or 800 kilometers apart. And based on the difference in shadows that those kilometers posted, he could determine the curvature of the earth based on the length of those shadows at the same time. So interesting concept, and then the guy that's doing the experiment or whatever has a little piece of paper and showing you that basically if the earth was flat, the shadow is going to be the same size. If the earth is curved, they're going to be different sizes. And he curves the paper with the two towers on them, and the shadows are different. So dude, just tell the dude that the earth's not flat. Bought those cryptos because those were some of the only options on Robinhood. Nice, Mr. Simon. That is true. Robinhood actually didn't have very many cryptos at all listed. I don't even know. Do they have Bitcoin Cash? I feel like Bitcoin Cash was probably listed on there because it's one of the OGs. It's really been listed everywhere. But yeah, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and for some reason they picked up Dogecoin early. Tried, bro. It has accounted for everything. Well, here's the thing with that then. Outdoor smile, look, man. It's at a certain point in time, you just have to let people be wrong. And as long as the dude can justify it to himself, I mean, make him think, make him question it. And if he honestly has an answer for everything, I don't know, dude. Just let the dude be wrong at that point. At least he's not just blindly following somebody into thinking that the earth is flat. Maybe one day we'll be able to go up in a rocket ship. Maybe one day when he gets high enough in an airplane, there's no clouds, and he can finally see a little bit of curvature or something, he'll be good. But as long as he's not blindly following somebody and he's got his rationale for why he believes it, okay. Some people you just gotta let be wrong. Earth is flat, man. Come on. They say it is round as a coin, but it is flat as a tortilla. As round as it goes. Well, coins are round. Yes, man. Coins are. This is true. What you missed earlier, extremely important, alien talk. Dark matter emoji, we voted. Sam the man is going to Claybro first alien encounter. Perform lick and stick eye contact. Very important. Yes, it is. Technically, the globe is not round. Take all the water off. We have a chunky rock. Gravity is water. It gives it a sphere. Chris, I've actually never thought about that, man. I've actually never thought about that, but you are right. So if you go down to the depths of the earth, like the actual earth part, but I would think, with the deepest parts of the ocean and the highest parts of the mountains, the actual size of the earth would still relatively be round. You're just going to have a lot of canyons and stuff in it. But yeah, Chris, I've never actually thought about taking the water off the earth and what the shape would look like there. Check out the shadow. There you go, Outdoor Smile. Check out the shadows things and see if he's got an answer and an explanation for that. Is your friend Kyrie Irving? Dude, does Kyrie Irving think that the earth is flat? Oh, man. Redbox was a liquidation only on options today. That's why there's no data. Cognitive. Interesting. See, that I did not know. I'm glad you looked into that from earlier, Cognitive, because I was wondering if my thing just wasn't loading today or what the deal was with Redbox, but liquidations only, so they were apparently not allowing you to buy options because of the volatility in Redbox. That kind of sucks, man, because you could have made a lot of money if you were buying those. If you were buying those options there, you could have made a lot of money, but if they're liquidations only, that sucks. I don't know why they're not making the options market. They could have made a lot of money on the spread. It's pretty ridiculous that they were liquidations only there. I don't like when they do that stuff, guys. If they're going to make a market in the good times for them, they should be making a market in the bad times for them. Hoi! Glad to be a bro. What's your year-end prediction on Lunk and Shib? RFM. Can we make it dependent on this week? Can we make it dependent on this week, dude? I'm going to say, not with certainty, but with confidence, that if Jerome Powell comes out on Wednesday, talks crap about the economy, talks about a recession, if they finally expect us to be in a recession, and in Thursday, GDP data comes out, proves that we're in a recession, and inflation continues to get worse, I think that Lunk and Shib are most likely going to be down by the end of the year. If this recession pans out, let's put it that way. If this recession pans out, I think they're going to be down by the end of the year. Now, I am sort of expecting the worst in hopes that anything other than that would be good news to me and would be nice to see. But I am expecting the worst. So I'm going to play it bearish and say that this recession is going to turn into something bigger than they're currently letting it play out to be. And then I know that we've got midterms towards the end of the year, which people are using as a positive catalyst. But I just don't know if we're going to be able to shake the recession talk. And if that's all they feed you, and that's all they feed you for months, people are going to believe it's worse than it is, and it's going to take its toll. So my fortunate or unfortunate way of looking at it is that we may have an opportunity that is even lower than 2020 prices, but if you believe in the future of it, could lead, 5 years down the road, 6 years, maybe it's 10 years down the road, who knows, but could lead to absolutely, $1 million gains for people. We've got to go through these growing pains, though, and we're facing a pretty dark time in the economy. If the earth is flat, you can always see the moon. You would always see the sun. It's such a flawed thought process to be a flat earth. Hey, James, man, that's the thing, though, but I don't know. I'm not one. Riptide Redemption, thank you very much for the super chat. First time in a hot moment, I jumped into the stream and Clay wasn't eating a fake banana. Fight the urge, Clay. Don't do it. Why does he post the I couldn't help it. He posted a banana in his super chat. Riptide Redemption, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate you. I tried to fight the urge, dude, but it had to happen, man. It had to happen. You with WMSFMF Ra sis? I have no idea what is happening right now. My gosh. Hey, Clay, bro. I know. Goku! What's up, Goku? How you doing, man? Kim, don't tell Sam something. Riptide Redemption. He made it happen unwillingly. True that, James. I don't even know what's going on right now, guys. It's red pill, blue pill time. Must be, Tim. Do it. Kim says, do it. Did the report come out for the recession? So, Bobby, Thursday is going to be the GDP data. I did not. Let's just see if we can get that set back up here. Okay, done. Yeah. Let's see if we can. No, I want FX Street. Here we go. All right, we got FX Street Thursday. Not on the list. We got to go this week, not upcoming. Let's do this week. Yes. So, tomorrow, do we have anything? Nothing really coming out tomorrow. Everybody's going to be waiting until Wednesday. Wednesday, we get the Federal Reserve interest rate decision at 2 p.m., 1400 hours for all you military time, guys. 1430, a.k.a. 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. We've got the Federal Reserve press conference. Jerome Powell is going to tank the market. I mean, he could do some good here, but most likely going to tank the market. Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the gross domestic product coming in on Thursday morning. So, consensus is for a 0.4% increase. I think they're lying to themselves and everybody else, expecting GDP to have increased during the second quarter. But it's not the first time we've been lied to. So, I don't think they're going to hit a 0.4% increase, man. I don't think they're going to hit a 0.4% increase. So we shall find out what the GDP data is on Thursday morning. I think they're lying to you, me, and everybody else with this 0.4%. I think it's going to be negative. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, man. Good luck. All I got to say is good luck about that. 0.4%. No thanks. No thanks. Don't believe it. Moji, man. Moji, thank you very much for the proper super chat there. Really appreciate that, Moji. I got you. Eye contact, extremely important, guys. Moji, I'm looking at you, but I'm thinking about Trapper. Little lick, little stick. Moji, man, thank you very much for the banana. Really appreciate all you get. Yeah, Trap, I see you looking over there. I see you peeking through. GDP, good dental plan. Yes, the good dental plan is coming out on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to follow along. I die when he does that. Kim! Well, Kim kind of likes it. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Shredder. Those are my magic shoes. I have no idea. Mama said the magic shoes are going to take you anywhere. Gotcha. Ruh-roh, he's on a No, I'm not, Moji. I'm back here. The earth ain't flat. Yes, the earth is very round, guys. Atta boy. I just cringed, though. Moji, never cringe, man. It's all good. Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, actually turning back over right now. Coming back down. Bouncing off 22,220. My gosh, it should have just hit 2222222. And bouncing back down 22,088 right now. Could be coming back down into that 21,000 range. I do believe we're bouncing right off this level of support, this channel that we were trending in or trading in. And it just doesn't want to break down through just yet. But I do expect to break down through and see some tougher times ahead. We'll see what happens here. But, man, could you imagine just breaking through this and coming all the way down to 10,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Where are you guys loading up? Where are you guys loading up on Bitcoin? Are you loading up on Bitcoin if it goes down? Like if Bitcoin's sitting at 5,000 and Ethereum is sitting at 300. You diversifying, you loading up on one over the other. I mean, if we get ourselves into a situation where crypto is just like, everybody says crypto's done. Nobody's touching crypto anymore. I'm getting like 40 views on every video about cryptocurrency because everybody thinks that it's done and over with. It was the world's greatest scam. And all the old guys on TV are laughing at all the young guys that lost their money. and everything is going on in that area. Are you guys loading up, or are you guys going to be done with it as well? This I want to know. I'm not going to be done with it. What's going on, Clay? I'm curious. Binance still doing that lunk burn. So foreign they have not been burning, to my knowledge, but they still do seem to be willing to add that 1.2% tax if it gets implemented on the Luna Classic blockchain. Shibby, blast off. Anthony, let's make it happen. Patience, Pat. It's going to be a bare road for a bit. Yes. Is there any tangible difference, whether it's labeled a recession or not? People can't afford rent, food, heat, gas. Does it matter what they call? No, Pringleton. Like, I don't care if they call it like a jamboree, man. It doesn't matter what they call it. You are absolutely right. I mean, they only call it a recession because there's a recession or receding spending. So, I mean, it's just literally a term to mean people are spending less. And by people, I literally mean governments, everything. GDP is like GDP is an indicator of spending. It's how much money is trading hands on your economy there, whether you're talking global GDP, US, European GDP, and so on. You're right, man. It doesn't matter. I guess the not labeling it a recession would be if people were not saving at all. So if people aren't able to afford their rent and all of that stuff, if it comes down to the fact that people aren't able to afford the entertainment aspect or the luxury aspect of life, everything, there's no savings whatsoever, and everything goes into, I guess, expenses. Technically it wouldn't be a recession because people are spending everything, and the spending didn't drop, so therefore there's no receding. But, I mean, it's still a very, very difficult time for people. Let's see. Honestly, question. If the Earth's core sucks everything up from gravity, then how does the crest regrow itself? Kinda like your stomach ate itself. Also, what if global warming is coming from the core, getting hotter with all the crap it's sucking up and not actually from the atmosphere like we think? I mean, it could be possible, right? I think it could be possible. So what if you have crypto in Voyager? What will happen? Imagine you. So at this point in the game, what's going to happen is that you and I, we're basically lenders. We're creditors, man. And the judge is going to determine how much Voyager has to pay us back. And if Voyager gets a settlement where they only have to pay us back 10%, we get 10% of our money back. If the judge determines that they can pay us back 50%, they're going to pay us 50% back. If the judge determines they have to pay us 80% back, they're going to pay us 80% back. I highly doubt. I would love to see us made whole, but I highly doubt that Voyager cares at this point. If you dig deep enough, you'll find water. Shredder, true. You thinking a black hole, Chris? Something, man. I don't even know what's going on right now. Imagine you cannot do anything with it. I'm so lost. I'm working every day in the public, and no one is slowing down spending or cutting back around my area. They might not be slowing down spending, but they certainly might be eating into their savings. It's political point scoring, so they can say they avoided a recession, or the other side took the country into recession. Being 0.1% above the limit means nothing to the average person. Facts. And matter of fact, they changed the definition of a recession today to be subjective, so you are right. They can determine whether or not that we're in a recession just by saying we're in a recession or not. Earth not flat, Chess says she got yes, that is true, Shiba Daddy, that is true. Imagine you, I moved my crypto to Ledger alive, but now it's just stuck there. I'm so mad. I hope Coinbase stays alive. Oh, dude, if Coinbase does not stay alive, we're going to have some very tough problems. Scooping up Ethereum, if it goes to zero, money won't be a factor. Ammo, whiskey, and food will be all that's important. I'm good on that, Tim, man. Very nice. Food, maybe. I don't know if whiskey is going to be important or not, but yes, I think you're thinking right on some of those other ones. Paul, I think we're hyper-aware because we're in the finance arena, but most people probably blissfully ignorant to what's going on. Pringleton, yeah, recession talk. I think they know that gas is expensive, food is expensive, things are expensive right now. But I don't even think that they care, man. Like, that's the blissful ignorance part. I don't think they care. And it just doesn't stress them out. Which is weird, man. Which is weird. They just know they're paying a little bit more right now for everything. And, like, thoughts of a recession? What's a recession? Thank you for talking about Voyager. Kim, absolutely. Listen. Voyager's got the majority of my crypto, guys. Like, I took a very large percentage hit on the crypto that I'm sitting on there, and my USDC is just stuck in Voyager right now. So we're gonna have to see how it plays out as to whether or not I've still got the amount of cryptocurrency I've got or not. But not looking good for crypto at the moment. Second mortgage if Ethereum crashes. Nice. JB's taking an equity line out on the house. He's waiting it out, man. Surprisingly bought Shiba on Robinhood. Imagine you. Very nice. People still line up at the Starbucks drive-thrus. Like, how hard is it to make your own coffee? And it's cheaper. And it tastes better, man. Like, I mean, come on. It's so much cheaper. But you gotta have that status symbol, dude. You gotta have that status symbol. Just get a couple Starbucks cups, man, and rinse them out. Just take them to work, like, if you want. Like, if you just want your Starbucks cup, just rinse it out. Nobody's gonna know. Okay, back to the Earth theory. If I have never seen a real picture of Earth, everything is from Google Earth software, or only showing a quarter of the Earth. Mr. Simon. Yeah, no, it's true, man. Look, I really know that unless you go up in an airplane and look out and you can kind of see the horizon, or, you know, weird stuff like if you're at the beach and you're watching the sunset and kind of falling down below the horizon, I understand what you're saying. Like, if you're sitting on Earth and you're watching the edge of the ocean and watching the sunset into the other side of the ocean, if you were sitting on a coin or whatever, and the sun was just going down here, yes, it would look exactly like what you're seeing there. So maybe one day there's gonna be no question about it when people can go up recreationally in space, thanks to guys like Elon Musk and stuff. Dan, thank you very much for the super chat. Dan says, we're not in a recession. We're about to go into a depression and over a cliff. Everyone should be prepared. Look, yeah, I'm not going to doom and gloom everybody and say that we're going into a depression, right? But what's the definition of a depression? We had the definition of a recession is 2 quarter-over-quarter GDP losses, but I thought there was a 10%. I thought, yeah, okay, here it is. Depression is a severe, prolonged downturn in economic activity, and economics. Depression is commonly defined as an extreme recession that lasts 3 or more years, or which leads to a decline in real gross domestic product of at least 10% in a given year. Depressions are relatively less frequent than milder recessions and tend to be accompanied by high unemployment and low inflation. Well, low inflation would be interesting, okay, because we've got very high inflation right now, which could be sending us into the recession. The low inflation coming out of the depression would be what these people want to see. You know, we want 2% inflation. 2% inflation seems really low right now. But we might get into, 1%, 0.5%, 0.10% inflation if we come out of a depression. But we're not close to the 10% decline in GDP yet. I don't think we're close to that yet. So we would have to go ways to see the definition of a depression come to be. But I don't think it's an impossibility, man. I don't think it's an impossibility. If we start to see inflation rates absolutely go out of control and inflation's up to 20-30%, people are unable to borrow to buy cars, to buy houses, it can turn into something pretty bad. Can we bring up how Nancy Pelosi is a straight-up disgusting human being? How obvious is insider trading have to get before she goes to jail? Chris, some people are just untouchable, man. Some people are just untouchable. I could sit here and I could inside trade and make a $20 profit and get fined or put in prison for it. Nancy Pelosi, dude, she'll be able to go out and make $1 billion and be untouchable. So I don't know, man. I don't agree with it. I don't like it one bit. But I can't sit here and stress about Nancy Pelosi and the inequality that she gets, because it doesn't make sense to me, man. And I tend not to stress over things that don't make sense. JB, Clay will leave the light on for you to come back or come home when you can. Yes, I will. JB, did JB say he's leaving right now? What JB say? Gotta run. Gotta have a great evening. Hit the like button, please. Win Discord. JB, watch out, man. Hopefully tonight. I did not get it made during the break today. Hopefully tonight on the Discord, but I still gotta get those videos and everything done too. So. We can stay hopeful, right? Let's stay hopeful. Make a Nesquik chocolate powder and Dunkin' Donut creamer sludge and pour your drip coffee in, just like Starbucks. 10 Ds. Well, there you go, man. 10 Ds. I like it. Brenton will try my best. The NASA cameras that I have can only take pictures of a quarter of the Earth. Nice, Simon. Hlit eats 2 gummies. He could rock it and snap a few pics. I will not be eating any more of those gummies probably the rest of my life unless some new invention takes place within the next 5 years or so. I'm going to tell you right now, if I get any older, no, I'll probably just die if I eat anything hotter than that. So, not going to happen, man. Clipper, you're a good guy. I truly hope to get your crypto back. Yeah, William, man. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I hope everybody gets their crypto back from Voyager. I mean, mentally, I'm preparing for some sort of a portion back. But mentally, I'm also preparing to just not touch it again, man. Because what if it turns into some sort of a stupid Mt. Gox situation? Oh, and you open their app. Thank you for your patience right now as our team works diligently to shore everything up. And these people should not be getting paid. I mean, the only people that should be getting paid right now are their lawyers. They should not be going to work. They're literally doing nothing at work right now. They have no customers. I have no idea why their business is still running and why they are burning cash. The cash that they're burning to pay those people to go to work at this moment, I'm talking literally everybody from the janitor who turns the lights on in the morning to, the CEO himself, should not be getting paid right now. It should be going to pay their customers back, the money that they lent out and lost from them. But yeah, I'm expecting, dude. I mean, it could last years, dude. So I've kind of mentally wrote it off. We're trying. Listen, you guys might see it in my eyes sometimes. When I say we're here, we're making 2022 the best year ever. Sometimes I think in my head, like, this is literally the worst year ever. What could go wrong that hasn't gone wrong already? And I have to justify it in my head to tell myself that, dude, if 2022 is not the year of gains, it is going to be the year of setting yourself up. And if you can make it through one of the hardest years ever, and you can set your future up, then potentially you will look back on 2022 and say, dude, if I wasn't there in 2022, I would not be where I am today. So I think 2022 is going to be one of those years that we have to look back on and say, dude, 2020 was nuts. 2021 was actually okay. 2020 sucked financially. But if I wasn't there through 2022, I would not be where I'm at today. So 2022 is going to be one of those reminiscent years, man. 15-degree hour drift. Thanks, Bob. Priceless. Last flat earth thing. Sorry. I don't even know what's happening here. Sweating just by talking about the gummy. Yeah, Mr. Simon, that gummy's not going to ever happen again. Clay, slap those non-clickers with an 430. We better have well over 50 likes at this point. I give you guys an extra 15 minutes. Dude, 37 likes, man. Guys, man up and click the like button. You guys have no idea. I could literally be the most successful person on YouTube. We could pass Meet Kevin tomorrow if you guys just click the like button. People will be like, Graham Stephan who? 4 million subscribers? What are you talking about? All you got to do is click the like button. Could you imagine what YouTube would think if there was a 100% like ratio on the live streams and videos, 100% of the views turned into likes, dude, YouTube would blow their, it would blow something. I was gonna blow their mind. It would blow YouTube's mind. YouTube would blow their mind. That's what would happen to YouTube if that happened, guys. Oh man, YouTube would be like, Graham Stephan, who? What? Who's that guy? 4 million? Meet Kevin? 2 million subscribers? Who cares? Bro, don't slam the Voyager janitor. Dude just shows up to clean. His money is probably locked up to the thief. That actually, Tim, I'm wondering about that, man. I want to know these people that work at Voyager, if they screwed them over too. I'm not knocking the janitor for working at Voyager. I don't think that he should be going into work. I think he should be looking for a job somewhere else. But I don't think that he should be showing up to work. If they're literally not running their business, okay, maybe the dude can keep the building maintained. I guess the building has to be maintained. We don't want rats coming in and taking over the building. But like, they should not be showing up for work because they're literally not doing anything. They should not be there. The lawyers should be working on the bankruptcy, but customer service? What's customer service doing? There's literally no customers to service at the moment. Clint, you say gummy and not gonna happen again. What about peanuts? Spicy peanuts. Are you down or what? Okay, let me put it this way. No, I'm not down for spicy peanuts. But we've reached 9 million on the Scoville scale. Clearly, this is taking little nitro gummies at their word for it. And we've reached 9 million on the Scoville. Possibly, if I were to come across like a pepper in real life, maybe I would record that and try it just to compare. Because I was talking to Danger. You guys remember Danger. Danger said that I have to, at least if I get the opportunity, don't send me one, right? If I were to find one, eat one of those Carolina Reapers and make a determination of the difference between this gummy, whether or not it's fake news, and a Carolina Reaper. So that I might attempt. But we've hit 9 million. And assuming they're not liars, why would we go for something that is less than 9 million? The 9 million basically made me sick for 24 hours and burnt my mouth for a while and made me sweat in front of all of you guys. We got to go 9 million or above at this point, unless it's to test an actual Carolina Reaper, which I have not done. Guys, the craziest thing is, like, the hottest I've had up until that point was a habanero. That was the hottest I had, and then I jumped to 9 million. It's ridiculous. If you switch to all your different Google names, you can get like 5 likes per person. Kim, it is true. It is true. And all I want is to see the ratio, though. I want YouTube to see 100% like ratio. If a huge recession is just around the corner that could severely cripple crypto, God, that's hard to say, do you think they should hold off on playing Shibarium and the Shib game that's supposed to come out in September? Remy, excellent question, and my answer is going to be no, not necessarily. So they can continue to build up this foundation and build up the layer 2 and so on. Do I think that it's going to have the adoption that it could have if they were to have released it back in November of 2021 or October of 2021? No, I don't think it's going to be nearly as hyped. I don't think it's going to be nearly as successful. But when everybody flows back in, it's going to be the standard. So I think that it's going to be able to grow much quicker, and we're going to be able to see the effects of it much quicker if it's already in place. I mean, think about it, dude. If we've got, especially Shibarium with the burns, if they wait to deploy Shibarium or set Shibarium up until we start to get a massive bull run coming and hit all-time highs, they're going to be missing out on a lot of transactional volume. And those people that come in during the bear market, they're going to see, well, look, man, if I want to buy Shiba Inu coin, I should buy it on Shibarium. This is the way things have been done for the last year, and I trust it. And all of these new FOMO buyers will be FOMOing into, hopefully, what will burn massive amounts of Shiba Inu coin. So I say just stay tuned with the plan. Go forward with it. Don't put anything off because of the difficult times that we're in and things like that. But it might not have the excitement and the hype that it would otherwise. Moji! Will there be a setup time day for the Discord at some point? Yes. Yes, Moji. As long as you guys are cool with just like a blank slate gathering area right off the bat, I hope that I would be able to get it set up sometime tonight, and then you guys can just join throughout the night if you're on Twitter. Check it out tomorrow, things like that. But at least a way for us to, everybody to be able to continue on with chats like this, if they would like to continue on with chats like this, at least right off the bat, just the general chat area. I will not have any links being posted or stuff like that. For whatever reason, people love to scam people in Discords. And whether or not I give certain people permission to post links and stuff, that'll be a different story than just allowing anybody to come in and post links. I've seen way too much crap about people clicking on a link and then having their DeFi wallet stolen from them. And I would never want anything like that to happen. So most likely no links or anything in the Discord, but still a place to talk. Click. Now, when you go out to eat at a restaurant, you will never ask if the hot sauce is spicy. We just pour it on the taco without a doubt. And Simon, I will never have to worry about it either. There is... And you're right, dude. I remember that you said you ate that gummy bear, right? And you can have some spicy sauce, and it can make a taste unpleasant, right? And you wouldn't want to douse your food in 9 million Scoville, and in every single bite you eat just destroy your will to live. But there's a difference in the level of spicy that you can expect at a restaurant and want to eat, and the level of torture by putting one of these things in your mouth. This is not a pleasant experience. And I don't think any restaurant would actually torture somebody with something like that, unless you have to sign a waiver. We got to get Claybro on Hot Ones, 2 YouTubers eating really spicy chicken wings. Dude, as long as I'm able to sweat and tell you guys what's going on, I'd eat it. Oh, the gummies are recorded. I'm going to go look for it. Yeah, so Kim, I actually posted it in a single video. If you want the full thing, if you want the full 15, 20 minute thing, you got to go to the live stream and go to the end of the live stream Friday. Was it Friday or was it Thursday? I don't even know if it was Thursday or Friday. Oh, no, it was Thursday. Thursday afternoon live stream, the last an hour and 5 minutes in, if you want to see the thing. But the video, it's got the dynamite sticks on it that I posted, I think, Saturday or Sunday. Currently suspended from Twitter. Pringleton! It's all right, man. Twitter's nonsense anyway. Tim, Clay, and Steve-O on YouTube eating wings would be great. Let's make it happen, guys. Twitter jail too. What'd you guys do? Everybody's in Twitter jail. So interest rates at 75 basis points or 0.75% or below. At what point would you buy or should you buy if things look bleak? How are we ever going to know where the bottom is? Aaron. Okay, here's the unfortunate thing. We will most likely not know when the bottom is until after we start to rise a little bit. Now, here's what I would ideally like to see. And this could lead us to actually getting in right before a bottom or right at a bottom. We have to understand why the market's falling in the first place. And it started because of this interest rate or inflation talks, okay? Now, since then, we've had a lot of negative catalysts. Inflation continues to rise. Interest rates are rising. Earnings in companies are falling. GDP is declining. Russia and this Ukraine situation, so this political uncertainty, there's a lot hitting the market. Now, you have to understand some of the main factors that affect the stock market and the crypto market are inflation, interest rates, and earnings. Earnings don't necessarily correlate over to cryptocurrencies, but they do affect stock prices. Interest rates and inflation increasing is a bad thing. Earnings decreasing is a bad thing. So what we want to see are earnings reports not only beating expectations, but companies growing their earnings. So we want to see positive earnings growth in companies, and we want to see inflation and interest rates declining. That's the perfect case scenario. Now, we would be in a bear market or worse off if companies are not able to earn money and book a profit. So until we have positive earnings, we're kind of sitting on the sidelines and wondering what's going on. If inflation and interest rates start to decline, that's our first positive sign. Now, let me put it this way. We might be in a recession, okay? We might see some tough times ahead. And in interest rates and inflation rates declining may be a leading indicator. So let's say that we do hit a recession. Second quarter GDP comes out, bad news, we are in a recession, and it could be a mild recession that lasts for, the rest of the year or whatever. But August comes around, September comes around, and inflation is already starting to cool down a little bit. We're hitting 8.6%. September we hit 7.5%. Still high, but falling. That could be a leading indicator that we are at or near a bottom. Now, prices may continue down for a while as investors remain cautious and upset, but the actual recovery has already started. At that point, we're getting good news, but people are still selling. So you're kind of setting up for a bottom to be hit at some point. Quick live stream meeting gummy thing. Oh, thank you very much for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, there's the live stream. If you want to throw the video in there, Simon, too, you can throw the video in there as well. The video with the dynamite and the gummy bear on the side of it. Free speech, something I know I missed something, Pringleton. Sorry about that. I insulted someone who asked to be insulted. Literally Twitter. Thought it was hate. Oh, dude was just roasting somebody, man. All right, whatever. Somebody obviously had to have reported that. Let's see. Clear, bro. Just do the Hot Ones challenge. What's the Hot Ones challenge, Brindle? I don't know if I've seen it. Hit the like button. Do it. Just move your mouse over and click it. I'm telling you guys what, if you... I feel like I need to start paying you guys to click the like button or something, because I really do believe that if YouTube sees every single viewer clicks the like button, things could just blow up, man. And it's all in your hands. It's all in your hands, and all you got to do is click that little thumb, man. So all you got to do is click that little thumb. Okay, before you watch the Gummy Bear incident, go pee, and don't eat or drink while you watch it. Oh, God, Tim. You guys, I can't believe you like to laugh at my absolute torture. Pika power for president in 2024. Heck yeah, Paul, right now, that's what I'm talking about, man. Pika, if you're in here, what's up? We're voting. If the war ends, pandemic is over, inflation halts, where would we be? I believe the economic problems made us hit a bottom faster and just sit there longer. Yeah, so Lucky's thoughts, if all of this stuff, if inflation halts and starts to go back down, if the war and the pandemic both end, and they stop trying to make people fearful and things like that, we're going to be in this whole new world situation. Dude, we've been beaten to death for the last 2 years and 7 months. I mean, think about 2019. It was a completely different time in 2019, right? 2020 came around and things have really changed. And that new normal, or the back to normal that we're talking about, we've got a new normal at this point. We're just being beaten, man. So if we start to get all of this good news, I think people are going to start taking a few steps out and saying, well, this actually is improving. And it's going to take a minute, but people will catch back on and confidence will be built back up. Video eating gummy Clay's reaction. Mr. Simon, man, thank you very much. Scammer Clay in the chat. Oh, man. Scammer Clay, get out of here. We don't need no Scammer Clays in here. I hate scammers. Hey bro, you could have your own cloud house. You can get more peeps to join. Call it an organized religion, not to risk the Fed. Oh god, between you and me, that's our call. I can take 20% cut for the idea. Shiba Daddy, sounds good, man. All I gotta do is call it an organized religion. We'll have our own cloud house. Sounds pretty good, man. Shiba Daddy, send me some more details on how to set that up, and maybe we can make it happen. Literally within about a second, there was a word used, but someone else had already used this. Man, Pringleton, that's very weird, dude. That's very weird. Hey, what are your thoughts on Ripple? Oh, man, Dustin, so I don't know. I do think that Ripple could be confused as a security. Like, I truly do. I think a lot of these coins could be viewed as a security that are basically sold in an ICO by a centralized company used to grow their business and expand their business purposes. So it's tough, right? It's tough to make a legal judgment on that because I can easily see it going both ways. I also don't think that the SEC necessarily has to govern all cryptocurrencies. There can be different risks associated with what an ICO is and what lives on a blockchain and what is publicly represented on a stock exchange like a security. You know, maybe if the SEC doesn't regulate cryptocurrencies that should be considered securities, people invest in them at a lower percentage or at a lower rate because there's a higher risk involved. So I don't think that the SEC is necessarily the right answer to come in and regulate ICOs. You know, you can still have an ICO by a company that is used to generate income or generate money so that they can further business purposes. The exact same thing as a security, but with more risk involved because it's not regulated by the SEC. Now, how much more risk? Probably none because the SEC doesn't do anything to begin with. But nonetheless, like you can have different classes. I don't see the problem there. The SEC does, and the government does, because they want to put their hands in your pocket. And they want to take their fee. They want to take their cut. They want to get their money. They don't care necessarily about the regulation. They just want the money. So Ripple, it's a tough decision. I honestly think it could go either way. But nonetheless, I do like what Ripple is trying to build. Like I like XRP and the fact that it could be a multinational currency used to like get around the centralized banking system. I think it could be great. Let's see. I always hit the like button when I watch the start. Football, man. Thank you very much. 1024 Football. Appreciate that. Everybody clicking the like button. I love it. The Clay Clout. Let's make it happen. The Claytonators. Ooh, I like that one too. Is to work for it, Pringleton. Did I get it today? Invest with me if you want to live. Victor, that sounds scary, dude. Hey, bro, you're not making any sense. Pudgy, me or the other Clay bro? Man, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with Amazon? Trevor, what is going on with Amazon? I haven't seen Amazon at all today. Let's see, where's Amazon at? Amazon down 4% today. Man, Amazon actually getting hit pretty hard. Sitting at 4% and bouncing off of this resistance level in here at $124. So $100, we've seen a channel start to form here. We've got the resistance range set up in this $125 area and support down here at the $100 area. So Amazon bouncing back off of this previous resistance level that it's hit twice here and could be on its way back down to retest 116, potentially $100 per share. As far as that is concerned, man, I don't know what else is going on with Amazon being down 4% after hours today. Any news? Let's see. Stock falls Monday. Underperforms market. Yeah, but I don't see necessarily any news here about earnings or anything like that. So, and they got their, so 9 hours ago, they had a price target cut. But not exactly sure what would be causing that decline today. Let's see. Just tuned in. What are you thinking about Shib in the next day or two? Thanks, Clay, bro. Jay in Oklahoma or OK? The next 2 days or so are going to be very rough. They're going to be volatile. We've got Jerome Powell coming out on Wednesday with the Federal Reserve press conference and the interest rate decision. And Thursday, we've got GDP data. So GDP data could signal a recession, and a continual increase in interest rates could be terrible for stock market and crypto market, including Shiba Inu coin. So it's going to be very interesting, but nonetheless, I expect volatility one way or the other. Just staring out into crypto lately. Starting in crypto lately. I'm 52, but I have 10.7 million Shibu. I'm in a good spot. Yeah, Chris. So look, there's no bad spot to be in, okay? Especially if you're starting out, right? If 10 million Shiba Inu coin, obviously if you've got some lofty goals and you want to make $1 million simply in Shiba Inu coin by the $100 that you spent there, you're going to need to see some massive price gains. And I don't necessarily know if you're going to see those anytime soon. Maybe in the next couple decades, but we got a lot of burning to do if you expect to reach 10 cents a coin. If you expect to see some gains, absolutely think that's a possibility, but none. The best place that you can start in is one that doesn't make you stressed out. Like, investments are not supposed to cause stress, especially if you're trying to make passive income. Don't let it cause you any stress at all. Oh, you definitely deserve the like. Even though you missed close, to be honest, the Gummy Entertainment deserves 100% likes for a few weeks after. Pringleton, thank you very much. Opportunities coming, heck yeah. Claybro, do you get email from Voyager? I did not. If I did, I haven't seen it. Bobby, thank you very much for the... Bobby, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that little lime head, man. One of the best ones that there is, and appreciate the fact that you like that one more than all of the other ones. Bobby, you're awesome, man. Thank you very much for the little lime and lemon head. I'm just hoping gains. Yes, Chris, I think you're doing fine then. If you're sitting on 10 million Shiba Inu coin, you're hoping gains. I don't know what your average price is or anything like that, but I do expect crypto to do well into the future. Is it going to be Shiba Inu coin that tops the list of all coins out there? Maybe not. Is Bitcoin going to remain in charge? Maybe not. We might have Ethereum top it. We might have some new coin that nobody's even thought of yet come out next year. They post gains twice the size of Shiba Inu coins in a 5-month period. Nobody knows what to expect. So I expect the unexpected. And just know that anything can go, and try to maintain a positive attitude about it. Shib burn Visa card with built-in burning coming soon. Just announced. Gregory, that would be awesome, man. What about Tectonic? About $1 billion. Just see what happens. Oh, what do you think, Giovanni? So I still don't know too much about it, man. But I do hope to see some major gains there, and I hope it absolutely pays off for you. I'm selling out and buying an island when Shib hits 5 cents. Moji, where's your island? Caribbean? I mean, you gonna get one of the Great Lakes? Like, what are we doing here, man? Where's this island at? I need to know. No more call from Claybro to No Crypto to talk about. Thank you. Sam Demand. I think you're welcome. Chris, aiming for $1 billion. Nice. You can get it. Is Shibburn Visa card real? So Giovanni, I have not seen this, okay? I have not seen this. So unfortunately, I can't speak on it just yet, but it sounds like it could be something. It's like $100 worth. Yeah, 10 million, $100 worth. At these prices, 10 million, it would actually be $110. $111 right now. Gonna add a 0 first, J in OK. Oh, I do think we could add a 0, yes. I mean, I still think the downside could get here first. Say it doesn't show. So, Shiba number 1. I don't know if it's so or not. Ethereum, technical analysis, please. 15 minutes. Rohit, 15-minute chart. We can look at that very quickly here and see what we got going on in the bottom left. We got a 15-minute chart right here. What we got on a more conservative scale is a massive layer of support right here at about $1,500 per coin. It did bounce down below that briefly, but as crypto started to rebound there over the last hour or so, bounced right back up to this level that it's comfortable trading in. Now, we do have some decent levels of resistance in this area as well, knowing that it's tapped at here, here, here. So we could continue to channel in here for a while until it decides to either break out to the upside or the downside. Now, if it does so, the upside seems like the rate that it wants to be going But if it falls to the downside, because it ran so quickly on all of this news here surrounding the Ethereum merge, we could see a decent drop off to $1,400 or even $1,300 per coin very quickly in Ethereum. If you look at the daily graph, okay? If you look at the daily graph, we come all the way over here. It does seem like Ethereum may be just treading water in this 1,500 area, and if it falls, it could fall pretty quickly back down to the $1,200 to $1,300 range right in here. Emma D, thank you very much for the... I can do it. I think I can do it. Emma D. That one always makes me so dizzy. Emma, thank you. I tried to get upside down. Thank you for that super sticker. Really appreciate it. Guys, it is unfortunately already after 5 o'clock, so we're going to take off for now. I do want to say, get your names in the chat. We'll do some shout-outs. Emma, thank you very much. Bobby, thank you very much. Everybody with the super chats today, thank you very much. Really appreciate all of you guys. We'll do these shout-outs. We'll be back with videos in 2 hours and videos in 3 hours. 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time, respectively. And let's go for 100% like ratio. Views to likes. Just click the like button, guys. Do it, and we'll see if YouTube starts to promote the content in any way. But AMC Trapper, man, peace out to the Diamond-Handed Apes and the Shiba Army. Moji, shout out to you, Bobby, Emma D. See you later, Sam Demand, Muliana Vlog Channel. See you later, Moji, Trevor Young. Enjoy your evening. Tim, AMC Trapper, Rohit. See you later, Sam, Bobby, Tim. What do we got here? Bobby, Tim, Dark Matter, Paul, Giovanni, Remy, Sam Demand number 2, Muliana, Bobby, Tim, later SD, man, Dindy James. Thank you very much, Dindy James, for the super sticker. I know you guys love that cat one. Thank you very much, Dindy. Really appreciate that, dude. I don't know why you guys like the cat so much, but you do, so it's okay. Moji, Outdoor Smile, Shiba Daddy, Victor, Quentin, Frodo. Enjoy your night, man. Diddy214, Tim. See you later, Bobby, Paul, Muliana, Emma D, Kitty Kitty. Here, Kitty Kitty Kitty. Oh, yes, next level. See you later, my man. And, of course, you guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.